Hey guys, and welcome to the video. We're going to be discussing and doing a breakdown of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom trailer, so let's hop into our submarines as we deep dive into this ocean of DC news. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay up to date with all the movie news we have going on around here. So guys, we're going to jump into this Screen Rant article. Aquaman 2 trailer. Jason Momoa's got a wife, a son, and a new ally, and a deadly villain in the final DCEU movie. The first Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom movie trailer arrives, revealing Jason Momoa's return as Arthur Curry in the final DC Extended Universe film. Yeah, guys, so here it is, the end of an era. The DCEU is coming to a close, and we have a trailer, finally, for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, just 3 months before the movie is due to come out. I've just watched the trailer myself, guys. It looks absolutely phenomenal. It looks even better than the first movie. The first movie went on to make over $1 billion at the box office. People absolutely loved it. One of the highest grossing DC films ever. And this looks set to keep the quality as the same standard. But anyway, that's enough of me jabbering. So let's jump into this article, guys, and see what it's all about. So, DC unveils the first official Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom movie trailer ahead of DC Studios' relaunch of DC Extended Universe into the new DC Universe. Jason Momoa's second solo outing as the aquatic superhero will serve as the unofficial end of the franchise, while following on from the events of 2018's Aquaman. Much of the first film's stars are back in the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom cast, allowing returning director James Wan to tell a suitable follow-up story. The story takes shape in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom trailer, which has been released online by DC. The new footage reveals that Aquaman 2 picks up 4 years after the events of the first movie, and find Arthur Curry Momoa as both a father and the king of Atlantis. So guys, we've got the trailer here. Obviously, unfortunately, I cannot play the trailer for copyright reasons. I don't want to end up with any copyright strikes on my channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through it sort of like a little bit frame by frame, and we're just going to have a look and see what's going on and do a little breakdown for you guys. So got the nice Warner Brothers signal here. Warner Brothers sign, sorry, like in the iceberg. Looks pretty awesome. Keep going. Lonely kind of fishing vessel here. Nice sunrise. And then we see Arthur Curry, Jason Momoa. He's got a son now. So he's obviously taking care of his business, fatherly duties, so to speak. And then we've got him speaking to his father here. We've got Boba Fett. The actor who played Boba Fett anyway. So let's go through. And then we've got this kind of almost like UFO kind of ship like plowing into something. And Jason Momoa is trying to stop it, sticking his trident in the way. And then he's basically saying that he's got a new job, which is taking care of Atlantis. And then we've got the iconic Aquaman uniform here. It just looks so funny that it's just hung up on a washing line. That's kind of ironic, considering you wear it under the sea, and it would be wet all the time. Like putting it on a washing line is kind of funny. And then we've got an iconic shot here of him kind of on the throne of Atlantis as the king, kind of overlooking the kingdom. Yeah, and then like here you can see, guys, kind of got this big, almost like throne looking thing. And we've got these statues here and kind of just overlooking his kingdom, so to speak. We've got some dolphins here going up to the surface. Or whales, sorry. And then we get a nice look at Atlantis kind of coming over this creek here. And then we can see people going about their daily business in Atlantis, you know, doing a bit of trade. It looks like some sort of marketplace. And then we've got people here in a crowd, obviously chanting, some sort of sporting event going on. And then it basically says over the narrator saying, everybody, not everybody in Atlantis is happy that Arthur Curry is in charge. And then we've got what looks like Black Manta here. So we've got Black Manta appearing, and he basically says the same thing he said in the teaser trailer. He's saying that he's going to take everything. He's going to take everything from Arthur Curry, kind of destroy him in a way. And then we've got Nicole Kidman. Obviously, this is Arthur Curry's mum. She's in the scene. And then we've got Arthur Curry running onto land and seeing his home in flames. At this point, I'm not sure where his son or his father is at the moment, because obviously they live in the house. So their whereabouts is kind of a bit of a mystery at the moment. Then we've got Black Manta causing kinds of chaos underwater in Atlantis, laser beaming all kinds of shit. This is a great shot of Nicole Kidman, actually. She looks really good here. She looks so good for her age. It's unreal. Then we got this great, fantastic shot here of Yahya Abdul Mateen. Black Manta guy, obviously in his lair. Got a henchman guy in the background here. It looks like it could be a human, though. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a human because he's wearing a scuba diving suit. But yeah, he looks badass here. He's got this black trident. So the plot around this movie is going to be he's got this black trident. There's these different tridents, magical tridents. He gets hold of this black one here, and he tries to take on Arthur Curry with it. So, and then we kind of zoom into this kind of cavern kind of system. And he's got this kind of active camouflage suit here, which is really, really cool. He's able to turn invisible with it. So that's something different and something new. That's kind of... I wasn't expecting that. More shots of him in the black suit. Then we see Orm. I believe this is Orm, Patrick Wilson, who used to be the king of Atlantis. And Arthur Curry goes to seek his help. And then we've got a fight scene here on the beach. This looks beautiful with a sun shot here over it, like reflecting off the sea. And then Orm's taking on these guards here have obviously come to get him. And then a high five from Aquaman. Yo, bro. High five. Yeah. Back to the underwater scenes. And sorry, guys. Sometimes it's hard to tell because there's a lot of motion blur on these shots. And then we see a shot of Arthur Curry and Orm, his brother, in a submarine. Taking a submarine back to Atlantis, probably, after he's rescued him. And now they're in some sort of, like, beautiful subtropic kind of island. And, man, the scenery just looks... It looks beautiful here. Like, the greens pop so much. It looks really, really nice. It gives me, like, Uncharted vibes. Kind of, like, from the Uncharted game here. Then we got these, they're obviously looking for something. They're looking for like a trident of some sort or some sort of object of some kind. And he basically makes a joke here that he needs to cross this canyon. There's a canyon that they're looking down over here. And he's like, oh, we need to build bridges. You know, he needs to build bridges. And then Aquaman basically runs into this statue. And he like elbows the statue and the statue falls over into this canyon. And he's like, yeah, I know how to build bridges. So it's pretty funny. And then they obviously use the statue as a bridge to get over the canyon, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, like, Jason Momoa, he's so good in this role, and it's such a shame to know that going forward, he's not going to be playing this character anymore. Like, it really bums me out, because he's so good at playing Aquaman. And then we've got Aquaman here and Orm, and we've got these two hammerhead shark characters here. They look so cool, man. I love the look of these guys here. They look really awesome. Then we've got a cool shot of Black Manta. That's my phone going off. I need to stop that. Sorry, guys. I had an alarm set. Yeah, and then we've got Black Manta here. Man, he looks so badass when he does the laser beams with his eyes. He's obviously like breaking into some sort of lair or throne room here. And a massive explosion. And then he walks in like a badass. Look at this, man. Just walks in like holding the helmet looking like a badass. It's so cool. Black Manta is such an awesome character. And like I said in the previous video, guys, I'm surprised that they managed to do Black Manta because he's kind of a corny looking character, you know, with this big kind of almond-shaped head. But they made it work and it looks really cool. Massive underwater scene happens, like undersea battle happens. Really, really cool. We got this guy here. He's got one of the tridents, the magical trident. And then here is the black trident, the one that Black Manta's going to have. I'm assuming this is in the past. This is a shot from the past when we've got an old, this guy used to be king of Atlantis. And this guy was trying to take him on with the black trident. And then we've got more of these kind of like almost demon trench-like characters who have been released. I'm not sure if the user of the black trident gets to wield these kind of monster-looking entities, which is kind of cool. Yeah, man, they're like underwater zombie-looking things like this. They look so cool, man. And I can't wait to see what they do with it. Then you can see here, we've got Black Manta, who's wielding the black trident, one of the magical tridents. And he's probably in charge of that zombie army that we just saw. And he's kind of residing over this massive wreck here, just holding up this trident. Looks so badass, man. Looks so cool. Just a cool shot of Orm. One king. Awesome shot here. They really did. They did great with the underwater, you know, the CGI, like on the hair and stuff. It looks so good. And then there's a shot of this massive, like, tentacle like, I don't even know what this is, like big shrimp looking mofo, like coming at Arthur Curry. He's going to take him on with the trident. And yeah, man, just blasting off from the bottom of the sea, but he's wearing his casual clothes. Looks kind of cool. And then we've got a conversation between Arthur Curry and Orm. And then the iconic shot of him placing down his trident, looking through the tines. And we've got what looks like a massive army here. It looks like there's a huge army funneling through to whatever this portal is here. And then we've got an awesome shot. Oh, we've got a shot of Amber Heard here. Yeah, so they've really put her into the background. They really don't want to show her much of the marketing. Obviously, there's a lot of controversy and hate surrounding her. A lot of people, have been really turned off, obviously after what happened with her and Johnny Depp. And she's still in the movie, but they've obviously chosen to put her in the background rather than, show too much of her in the trailer. So we've got Arthur Curry here jumping out of the sea on this massive glowing seahorse with looks like an octopus stuck to the side. Is that octopus supposed to be there? But yeah, awesome shot, guys. Really cool shot. Then we've got a shot of the... so there's these big mechanical, like, underwater octopus things that someone's operating. I'm assuming Black Manta's henchmen. They're inside these big yellow mechanical octopus things. And this is Orm here that they're trying to catch. Okay. I think I missed a shot. Yeah, man, look at this. Looks so cool. Some sort of like underwater demon looking guy. And it looks like he's got one of the tridents here as well. Arthur Curry is obviously on some sort of ship here, shipping container or some sort of shipyard. Then we've got this huge monster here. Looks like a underwater rhinoceros kind of thing. But man, it looks cool. We've got more of Aquaman's mum. And then we kind of just fade to the credits. December 20th, IMAX. So yeah, guys, sorry if some of that was a bit blurry, the imagery. Obviously, like I say, they do a lot of underwater motion blur, so it's hard to kind of freeze frame on some of the shots. But I hope that's kind of given you a kind of a rough glimpse as to what we can expect. Huge underwater sea battle here. Let's just have a look at a few, like, in case we missed some. So it looks like we've got a big yellow mechanical octopus. These guys are trying to take it out. And yeah, so there's that fight. I think I might have... I'm just scanning through just to make sure I didn't miss anything for you guys. Oh, he's holding the big trident here. Yeah, so that's kind of where we are on the trailer, guys. That's a little breakdown there, just showing you guys some of the stuff that's in the trailer. I'm really sorry again that I couldn't play it, but obviously you have copyright reasons. The trailer shows that Black Manta Yahya Abdul-Mateen II threatens everything Arthur holds dear. The aquatic superhero teams up with his half-brother Orm, Patrick Wilson, in order to fight and protect Atlantis. In addition to the trailer, DC unveiled an official poster for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which can be viewed below. So yeah, we have here... Oh man, this is such a cool trailer. The tide is turning. This is awesome. With these two massive waves coming in like this and him standing in the middle. Yeah, it looks so good. Like I said before, guys, it's such a shame that we're never going to see Jason Momoa play Aquaman again. At least I don't think. But then again, if this movie comes out, it makes over $1 billion like the first one. Money talks, guys. Money talks. If they make over $1 billion or even close to it, I guarantee he's going to be back for another one. Because they're not going to leave money on the table. But yeah, that's kind of where we are, guys. Let me know what you think about this. This looks absolutely awesome. I cannot wait. This is the most excited I've been for a DC film in years. And it looks phenomenal. It looks great. It looks just as good as the first one did. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, guys. So jump into the comment section, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Are you excited for this Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom movie? Or like, are you kind of fed up with superhero movies? Have you fallen off the DC bandwagon? I would love to know what you guys think about this. So, like I said, jump in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.